All right, folks, welcome back. We got another one for today. It seems that Groping Joe is at it again, running off at the mouth, and no one is willing to ever even try to stop him when he rambles his insanity. This time it's about the stimulus payments that he apparently thinks have to wait for a physical signature on every single American's check from Donald Trump. Personally, don't think we're going to see 300 million checks signed, or even just the 60 million for voters, or maybe 150 million for registered taxpayers that are and are not voters. In fact, in the bill itself, it states that it will be distributed through the IRS via direct deposit. Before we look at the video, please remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you're aware of all new content such as this that posts off schedule, and so you're part of the giveaway at 500, 1,000, and 1,500 subscribers. That said, let's look at Groping Joe's video.
We need to get direct cash relief payments out to as many people as possible, as quickly as possible. Again, this may sound straightforward, but no American should have to wait a single minute so Donald Trump can put his signature on a physical check. It isn't about him. It's about families that need the cash now. Payments should be electronically made or via prepaid debit card, and they should be going out the door now. When it comes to protecting against waste and abuse, either by corporations or this administration, we can't take the cop off the beat.
There it is, folks, in all its video glory that will never die because of the internet. Joe Biden argues that we need electronic delivery of funds or prepaid debit cards, not families waiting on a physical signature from Donald Trump on a check. I don't expect Groping Joe to read the bill because, one, he's not in government anymore, but also I don't know that he'd be able to at this point. But it's been abundantly clear since the bill was even introduced and hijacked for the Democrats that the stimulus money to the people who actually need it would be direct deposited from the IRS because they have the direct deposit information from your most recent tax filing. They have urged people, if you have not filed yet, even though there is an extension, there are things you need to do to make sure that you get this stimulus in a timely manner. None of it is dependent on Donald Trump signing even one check to go to the IRS to then be deposited and then be distributed. Nothing is now waiting on a signature. Donald Trump signed the bill. The bill is now done. So, once again, Joe Biden is wrong. Joe Biden is running off at the mouth, spreading lies, spreading fear, spreading hate, and his loyal sycophants on the left will pick up on this, and they will be demanding that Donald Trump hand power to the government to electronically deliver the funds. And anyone who dares post the text of the bill that says, well, that was already part of it, and it's already in the works to be done. Well, no, you're just a liar. You photoshopped that. Okay, go to the House website. Go to the Senate website. Read the actual bill. Well, no, I don't believe you. I've had people, when I point out the text of a bill or the text of the Constitution, or I show video proof that what they're saying is a lie, they insult, they name call, and they block. I've had people try to get me banned from Twitter for hate speech because I pointed out that they are wrong. This is the danger of a society that values feelings over anything else. Crying out loud, Joe Biden is on record. We value truth over facts. Sorry, if it's a fact, it's true. There is no your truth or my truth. 2 + 2 = 4. That was settled as the government should never force you to lie with Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451 when, I forget his name, the younger firefighter is reading a book where he's talking about madness and saying 2 + 2 = 5. Watch the movie if you have HBO, or if you have another way to get it. Montag, that's his name. Montag is brilliantly played by Michael B. Jordan. Michael Shannon is brilliant as the fire commander. It is just a very good adaptation of that, and it shows what happens when a government controls everything you see or hear. They can lie with impunity, and that is what the Democrats have gotten away with for so long, thanks to their allies in the media. That they firmly now believe that if Joe Biden goes on video on Twitter saying Americans are waiting on Donald Trump to sign their check, people will believe it, And people will say, we have to vote for Democrats so that Donald Trump doesn't delay our payment. No one is delaying a thing, Joe. And in fact, it's going smoother and being handled better because you and your buddy Obama are not in office. I remember H1N1. Many more people sick, many more people dead under that than so far under coronavirus. Obama did nothing. Biden did nothing. There was no stimulus for that. There was no quarantine for that. There was no stay-at-home, shelter-in-place, social distancing when swine flu was brought into this country. But now that we are stuck at home, and that we are seeing people lose their jobs, or at least not have them for a time, and that Donald Trump signed the stimulus bill so that funds can be directly deposited to people, Joe Biden goes on video and lies about it. And the only weapon against lies is the truth. We need to call it out. Ratio the living crap out of the tweets where people are saying Joe Biden needs to be president so he won't be waiting to sign checks. Post the text of the bill. Post everything you can to prove these idiots are lying to the country and that there is nothing they want other than power. November is one of the biggest elections I think we will see for the next 40 years. Because if the Democrats manage to steal back both houses, or God forbid, both houses and the White House, this country will fracture and burn. And this experiment called democracy and a new form of governance after 244 years, will end. My ancestors and the ancestors of many, many people all over this country will have fought and died for ultimately what came to be nothing. I know I've gotten a bit on a soapbox here, but I just cannot abide crap like this, where someone running for president is on video blatantly lying. Even though I don't know that he knows he's lying. I don't know that he knows what he's saying. But he's being propped up by the DNC and the media, and people believe it. And that's dangerous. But I've talked long enough. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, be civil. We can be passionate about a topic, and we can debate as adults who believe firmly in what we're saying without resorting to childish insults and arguing. Until next time, make sure that you like and share the video to expand the conversation, and that you subscribe and turn on notifications so you're part of that, so you know when things like this post off schedule, and so you're in the giveaway at 500, 1,000, and 1,500 subscribers for the 1, 2, or 3 books respectively. Until next time, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay home, and everyone have a wonderful day.